Boop. Hi, everyone. I am Ro, and today we are here with Mo. If you don't know, if it's your first time being here, it's a Shotgun with Ro. It's a simple Q&A just to get to know the artist entrepreneur for the month of whichever. This month is October. And so we're just going to have a simple conversation just so you guys get to know Mo and what she does and how you can support her. So, go ahead and introduce yourself. Like, what do you go by?
Aloha. So my name is Mahogany. I go by Mo, M-O. I am a licensed nail technician here in Hawaii on Oahu. I am located in Wapahu Royal Kunia area, which is about 15 minutes from Schofield Barracks front gate. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure to just be a client of yours. I personally come to you. I've been coming to you since what, 2020,
2020.
right in the middle of the pandemic.
Yep.
I'll never forget, my boo, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
My boo was like, "Hey, I know someone who does nails. She's starting out. She's a black woman, and I support her. So I go and see her. I think you should come with and get your nails done too during the pandemic. Like, not many things were open at the time, and I was like, why not? Because self care. I usually get my nails done, get my toes done and stuff, just as a way to love on myself. So I was like, of course, I'ma come. And when I tell you I was like, yes, I'm coming here forever just because you set the tone, like the environment is just top tier. We have good conversation. You make sure your clients are comfortable, and it's nothing where I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and just like, can you hurry up and get this done so I can go ahead and go? Like, it's always like, okay, my nail's done, but we can hang out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, So if you're in the area, if you're on Oahu and you haven't found a nail tech yet that you vibe with, you're cool with, definitely check out Mo. So anywho, now on to the Q&A. So give us a little bit background on how you started with the whole, nail tech industry. Like how did you even begin this whole journey? Like where did it
So I've always been a creative person. Art was my favorite class. Like out of all art, I took art. I was in an art class every year from sixth grade, literally 12th grade. So for 6 years, I was in an art class. Like that was my favorite class. Like I always like to express that. Just helped me express myself. It always kept me calm. Like I was always interested in it. I always knew I wanted to do something where I was going to be creative.
Yeah.
And then what got me into wanting to become a nail tech was when Nicki Minaj was popping. Nicki's always gonna be popping.
Oh, you about to
Nicki
have
always popping. Nicki always popping. But at the height of her career, when she first was coming out, let me say that. When I actually started working towards becoming a nail tech, probably about 2016, I actually began investing in products. My aunt went to Miller Mont and she actually got like a whole kit, but she didn't want to specialize in nails. So she gave me all of her nail stuff.
Oh,
that's when I really first started.
That was a blessing. Wow.
Yes, it was. And it was showing me my path. So I used to practice on my sister and my cousin. But I wish I had those pictures. And I used to do my nails too. And they used to take me days because I didn't have the e-file. I used to hand file. They were lumpy. Like, I wish I had them pictures. My sister and my cousin remember the struggle. They remember the struggle.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere to get where you need to be.
But so I got tied up in working like a 9 to 5, like making that money. But when COVID happened, and I wasn't working. I was staying at home, and I was like, you know what? I'm not the type of person that can just sit and not do nothing. I have to be doing something. So I was like, you know what? This is the perfect time for me to just continue on my journey becoming a nail tech, and I'm just sitting at home anyway. So let me take this time and perfect my craft. And I took my unemployment money, all of them unemployment checks. I invested all of them. I invested all the unemployment money. I purchased my e-file, my lamp, all my polish, a bunch of like all of that stuff, all of everything, and I still have a lot of that stuff to this day. So it was an investment because I still use it to this day, especially the polishes. So that's how I got started. So really, I really say, even though I've been dabbling in it since 2016 and have like kind of background, like I said, painting my own nails, I really started focusing on it during the pandemic 2020. So like March 2020.
Yeah, he was like, let me take this stuff, let me invest in myself, let me like learn my crafts. And so can you recall like your very first like client that you had?
My very first client was my friend's mom. We were still at Fort Drum, New York, and she was looking at my work that I would do on myself, my mannequin hands. And she wanted me to do her fill. And the fill took forever. Like, oh my gosh. Like I have the pictures on my Instagram because I posted all of my work. So it's on my Instagram.
Look. Go to her Instagram if you want to see her work. Listen, she came from a long way.
.xo.mo. But I still have it on there. I actually, after this, I'm put it on my story actually and make a caption say this is my first real life client. So it took forever. I used to practice, and I did a full set on my other friend, her daughter. She got a full set. That's on my Instagram as well. But that's like the beginning, like that. Whew, it used to take me hours.
Look, and now look at it. But now look at you. You out here doing nails, you know what I mean? And like amazing quality. I'm sure we're gonna get to like your story about how you went back to mainland and actually like went through that whole, I don't want to say obstacle, but it was definitely a life milestone for you. Like we talked and you expressed how like you learned so much during that time. So do you want to talk a little bit about that? Because you started during the pandemic here in Hawaii.
Yep. I started during the pandemic in New York. We moved to Hawaii. And so about November 2020 is when I started. That's when all my stuff had finally got here, and I started advertising to my people in Hawaii.
Yes.
And then that's when I really started on clients, because I had clients different. It's one thing to do it on a mannequin and yourself, but it's nothing when you have actual people, because everybody has different nail beds, different sizes, different things. Another thing, I do not use tips. I only sculpt. And so
that in itself is like an art, right? Because like
that is difficult, because a lot of people don't do it, don't know how. It's very intimidating to them. I prefer it. And then so what sculpting is actually, let's see. So I'll just use these, they're called forms, but they're pretty much a sticker, and I'll put underneath, I'll attach to your nail bed, and I'll lay it flat underneath, then I build the acrylic on top. So I don't have any guidelines. I don't use the tips like most people would, to like have a guideline. So that's all me. Which when you see me, it's all me.
But they say, I want to get the coffee. You like, I got you.
Yeah, I got you. Like I whatever I'm gonna do. It's all me. No guidelines. But so, and then so I was working here in Hawaii from November 2020 till September 2021. In September, I left, returned to the mainland.
When you left, a lot of us was heartbroken.
They were mad. Oh my gosh.
Because when you left, I didn't know you was coming back. Like in my mind, I was like, I gotta find another nail tech. I mean, I'm so used to Mo. So
I had to go to get my license, because I realized that I still I loved it. Like I thought I loved it. I really loved it. Because it's one thing to say you love to do something, you like to do something, and when you actually get in there, even the hard times, I love the hard times as well as I love the good times. So I was like, okay, I need to further this, take this on the next step, get my license. Which it was just cheaper, faster, and easier for me to go back home and obtain my license. I am a mother. I do have twin toddlers. And
they're so cute. I love them.
My I went back home with my family and they were able to help and watch them while I did get my license. So I am licensed. I am a licensed nail technician.
I seen it. It's definitely on the wall at the shop.
It's on my wall.
It's there.
Everybody seen it, as well as my certificates, my nail technician school license, my diploma, all my certificates. I took extra classes, my barber size certifications. Like, listen, and I got more to come. It's not it. I am not done. I have more.
It's not done.
I'm not nowhere near
the way.
I came back licensed. I came back more knowledgeable when I was there. My instructor, she scoped, so I got more tips from her. Because I did not have anybody physically that could help me with sculpting, because a lot of people do not do that. Had somebody over the phone, but I did not have anybody physically. So my instructor helped me with that. And then for a couple of months, I did work at a salon, at Renee Moore Beauty Bar in Charleston, South Carolina. And the owner of the salon, she further assisted me and taught me a lot more about sculpting. She helped me perfect the almond shape. That shape used to be very challenging for me. She helped me perfect that shape.
This almond?
That's almond. Yep, that's almond. She helped me perfect that shape. She opened my eyes to a lot in the nail tech world. Now that I'm licensed, I can do a lot more, like go to shows. I went to my first show. That's what 2 of these certificates are for. I went to a nail tech show and I took classes from other beauty professionals who've been in the industry a lot longer. And they taught me a lot more. So I'm implementing all the things I learned. I'm implementing on my clients.
Right.
Give y'all better. I'm back. I wasn't doing pedicures before, but now I am, because I am knowledgeable on what I'm doing to people's toes. You have to be very careful. A lot of stuff that y'all are used to at the salons, there are big no-nos. They're big no-nos. Yeah.
Can you give us a little bit of
the cheese grater foot thing? That's a no-no. That's not before. Like you're not supposed to use that on your feet, because it's scraping your skin away. So they're excessively scraping it. That's actually making your feet harder, because your feet is like, wait a minute, what's happening? It's too much skin that's actually that's like taking a scalpel to your feet. You're not supposed to know. Like, it's actually cutting your skin off. So your feet, as a response, as a trauma response, they're going to build the callus up harder. So they're supposed to be using disposable pumice stones, which is what I use. Everything is disposable. And there's also metal foot files that have little indentations on them, not holes like the cheese graters, just have indentations. Yeah. Not holes. Like, it doesn't cut you. Right. And actually I will start use. I want to use. There's a lot of products, a lot of good products that I want to use. But here in Hawaii, it's hard to get access to a lot of stuff. Right. But so that, and then a couple of little things, the sanding bands, they're supposed to be disposable. The nail files are supposed to be disposable. You're not supposed to use those on multiple clients. There's a lot of stuff going on. They're not supposed to be doing. Yes. So
and you about that life too, because it's like, listen, when I saw that you came back, you've been back for what, like a month and a half now, going on 2 months? Is that correct?
I got here, in the end of August.
I was like, look, I need to go to Mo, like, ASAP. And I had just got my nails done, like, right before you got back. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait. And I'm glad I did. So, but she's legit the real deal. Like, everything she's saying, like, that's what she used on me. Everything was disposable. Everything was new.
I will throw it. You can take it home, or I'm gonna throw it in the trash, but it will not be used on the same.
Right.
So now I let my clients have the manicure brush that I use on them, even though they can be properly disinfected and sanitized. I let y'all have them so y'all can properly wash y'all hands, y'all nails, underneath your nails, scrubbing them. And I also give free cuticle oil so that you can keep your cuticles nice and moisturized. Because with us washing our hands all the time and hand sanitizer every 2 seconds, it dries our hands out and dries our cuticles out. And that's how you get the hangnails, which is little skin that pulls. You get that from your cuticles being dry. So all of my clients that have came to me so far, when you return, you should not have any dry cuticles because I give you.
Right. I use it every time I wash my hands, quite honestly. Yeah. Like, I keep it in my pocket when I go to work and I go to the restroom and wash my hands. I just blah, blah, blah. Put some on it. And it's very convenient. So thank you for like thinking about that, thinking about us, as clients.
Of course, y'all, my first priority, the health of your nails, your hands, your feet. That's my job. That's my importance. Not just for them to look good, but to also be in healthy condition as well. Any of my clients, when you soak off their nails, I soak off. I do offer soak offs. That's another thing that happens at the salon. They pop your nails off. No, ma'am. First of all, you can't pop my nails off because I don't use tips, so you don't have anything to wedge. Secondly, they don't lift, so you can't pop them off.
Yeah, but for like 2 weeks now, and my nails still look very like new.
Yeah, so that is not okay for them to pop your nails off because that's peeling off layers of your nails. That's why they hurt. That's why they get thin. When people say, I have to take a break from acrylic so my nails can breathe, the acrylic does not harm your nails. If it harms your nails, you can put it on your nails. It's the nail tech not knowing what they're doing. Any of my clients, you soak their nails off, their nail beds are going to be nice and healthy, no indentations, nice and strong. We don't have those problems over here. My sets last. I see my clients once a month, so every 3 to 4 weeks. You do not need to come to me every 2 weeks because you don't need to.
Because I'm thinking about coming just to get like,
unless you want to, but you don't need to. My sets do last once a month. This is a once a month thing. Your toes will last once a month. I do my toes every month and a half, really, maybe 2 months, depending on design.
Yeah.
Right now they're Halloween, so I'm going to change them at the end of October, obviously, because they're Halloween. But if they were just a regular French tip, I wouldn't even touch them for 2 months.
Yeah.
Because they're perfectly fine.
Yeah. And honestly, like my toes, because I got my toes done too last time I came to you, and like they still look good. They still look like I just came from your house yesterday. So I can attest, like, she is really good at what she does, and like there's quality. Okay. And what I do like about you too, kind of to tap into like why we're here and like the whole, range of expression, how you use like art to express yourself. When it comes to your artistry, I could come to you with an idea. Or like, hey, I kind of want to do this because I'm kind of like, because I'm active duty, like I'm confined to like some basic nail stuff. But I come to you, like, hey, I want to do A, B, C, and D, or hey, I was thinking about this. You will take that and you'll create like art. I kid you not. Like the nails that I have right now, I don't want to like talk about it, but I do want to talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. They glow in the dark. Mine glow in the dark. So in the daytime, you can't tell, right? Because you just can't tell. But when the lights are off, the nails are on. The nails are lit up. And it's the whole Halloween theme and all of that. So can you talk a little bit about that? Like how you use, being a nail tech as a way to express yourself? Because I don't know, am I like one of the only ones that come to you and like, hey, just do what you want? Or do people come to you and they already have like what they already have in mind as far as design?
Well, okay, so how it works is my first time client, you've been coming to me. So you and a couple of other my clients who are returning, y'all already know how it is. Y'all been following me, you've been watching my work,
my boot.
when you say do what I want, you know whatever I do, you're gonna love. Because you follow my work, you see how my process is. I'm a very versatile nail tech. I can do the character art, I can do the funky sets, I can do the classy sets, I can do the long, I can do the short, the bling, the plain, whatever you want, I can do whatever style I can do. I'm not just limited. Like I do it all. I'm actually about to start doing duck nails. I'm so excited. If you don't know what duck nails are, like the old school Snooki from Jersey Shore, the triangle, they're wide. They're like yeah. But they're trending right now, so I definitely got to make sure I get on that because I love it. Anything nails, I love it. Yeah. My clients who've been coming to me, they're comfortable with me freestyling. And new clients, sometimes I get new people that book a freestyle for their first time. But most times they'll come with a design already in mind, an inspiration set. And after I execute that, the next time or the time after that, they will, allow me to do a freestyle. But they love it. Even if I recreate the style, the design the set they want, sometimes I can recreate it exactly how they want. Sometimes we might change a little something in there, a little thing or two if they want a specific color or however it go. And a lot of times too, like I do have a client now who booked an appointment. What happens is on my site, I do have an option for you to upload an inspiration set. And when you upload it and I see if I have enough time, like normally it's a week in advance, and I see you want like a charm that I don't have, I'll go order it. Or I'll go to the store and I'll buy it just for yourself.
Look, top tier.
Like I will go order it, or I will go run to the store. It's only 15 minutes away, and I will buy it just for your set. I do it all of the time. Like a specific color, a charm. I have a lot of stickers. I don't use them anymore because I like to draw. I can draw.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff now that I need to draw, I can kind of do it now. But before, if it was like a sticker, I will go run and get this. Like I would literally.
Yeah.
I'll get it just for you to have exactly what you want. You're gonna get exactly what you want, as close as I can get you. You're gonna get. I got you.
And you know what? Like I've been to some of the nail salons here, like the local ones, and just like simple stuff, like hey, like a simple request, like hey, I want this, like or show them a picture, and it looks nothing like what I wanted. But when I come to you, like I'm pretty sure if I ever came to you, actually I did this last time. I was like, hey, I like the nails, and you gave me exactly what I want, and then some. So guys, service, like I'm not like shooting blowing smoke. Like she's legit. And even in our conversation last time I came there, you were talking about like more things that you want to do to
I have a lot more. I have a lot more in store. Yes. I have so much more. I'm going to bring it's going to be a big experience. I already have a couple of things that are included. Like I said, after every service you do get your manicure brush and a cuticle oil. So that's just complimentary every service. I have beverages and snacks, water, juice, alcoholic beverages as well. So one drink, one cup, one drink or can is included with every service as well. I do have snacks, chips, juices, candy, popsicles, whatever I have, y'all can have. I have a television. We watch any and everything in here. Yes. I'm the little therapist on the side. We be discussing any and everything in here. That's why I don't go live. Yeah. Because this is nail talk. Yeah. But I have so much more I am going to offer. I'm just trying to just gradually first gotta introduce myself to the people who don't know who I am. But once I get out there a little bit more, I have so much more to offer.
Let me tell you something. Like I'm so super proud of you. Like even though I'm a client, like I'm definitely like a cheerleader on the side, because when you left, I was sad. I was crying in the car, but I was still looking at your stories. I was still watching your posts, and I was just like experiencing like your journey on the side. And every single like, every single heart, every single fire emoji, like that was me, cheering you on because of course I know he's gonna do great things. Your nails were great before you left, but I think you going to school and getting licensed, you learning more stuff. Like you can definitely see the quality, how it enhanced
Mm-hmm.
back from mainland. And so I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like super excited because to support someone who really cares about their clients. Like you care about the experience as a whole and not just like, oh, I gotta get this bread, whatever,
No, it's not.
you
It's
know.
not about the money to me
Right.
because like this is my therapy too. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I enjoy my clients coming over because I can have some adult interaction too. But and I like I said, art is my favorite subject, so
Yeah,
I like to just be creative. So of course
right,
I charge because this stuff is not cheap, and
right,
I make sure I use the best of the best. I don't care how much it costs. I use the best of the best. So I'm gonna have to, obviously charge
yeah,
my worth for that, but it's not about the money for me at all. Like I love when y'all just leave excited and happy. And you at your appointment, you were saying, I'm so excited like 15 times. Like I love it. My client I had yesterday, she was just so excited. She kept saying it over and over again too. Just I love y'all reaction when y'all leave, when y'all see y'all set, when y'all see y'all toes, you rub your feet together. Like
yeah,
I love it. I love it. That makes me feel good. I love to make y'all feel good, to make y'all look good. Because when you look good, you feel good. Like it's
right,
we gotta take care of ourselves. Self
right.
care.
And I definitely I feel that it's like super genuine. Like when my excitement, like honestly, when I got my nails done, I probably would have just taken my nails off had they not been super expensive because we live in Hawaii. Like, but I was so excited and that was like genuine. I was of course excited to get my nails done, but I was excited to like be, in the environment, experiencing the vibes that you create, and then knowing that when I leave, I'm gonna be happy with what I got.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that I do appreciate because you do care about your clients, if there was something that I didn't like, or if there was like something that was wrong with my nail, you would take the time to
Of
correct it,
course.
fix
And
it.
I always ask how they look to you. They look at it from your view. Tell me what
Yeah,
you want me to fix. I don't care if you want me to fix it. I'll fix it. I'm not gonna feel offended at all because I'm always open to constructive criticism because everybody is different. And then also with that, I learn my clients. So I learn like, for example, Sally likes
Sally.
she want her nails to be able to poke through her skin, or Georgia, she want them a little bit dull, like, cause she got the newborn baby. So, like I like to personally know y'all so I can know what y'all want, what y'all like. So before when you come back next time, I'm like, okay, boom. We was watching for example, we was watching Jeffrey Dahmer only because that's trending. We was watching Jeffrey Dahmer. We left off on episode 4. Let me ask her, did you finish? No, you didn't finish. Don't worry, we're gonna finish today. I'm gonna put it on because we already we created that experience, that bond. Like, that's what we was watching. We gonna finish it. Like some of my clients, some of them aren't talkers. Some of them we talk when we get turn TV on. We be talking the whole time, or we turn it on and the TV
Right.
listening. We talking over the TV.
Yeah.
Some just watch the show and we talk about the show, which is completely fine. Like whatever is comfortable with y'all. Some people we listen to music, like whatever is comfortable for my client.
Right. See, I absolutely love it. And I'm just so proud of you because you came from where you was last, 2020 and beyond, 2016, and look where you at now. And you
Yes,
just
I look at
progress and get better. You'll have your own shops,
yes.
and all that. So
Mm-hmm.
take it. Speak it out to your life. Okay. So, in your opinion, I know you talked a little bit about it before, as far as like the different type of styles. Either the client comes to you with something, or you freestyle. What gives you the fulfillment? Like, what fulfills you? Is it you being able to have the ability to just create, whatever design, or do you prefer to like create something that the client brought to you, like a picture of something? Like, what
Um,
fulfills you?
I'm honestly fine with either one because a lot of times when clients bring me pictures, it's something I haven't done before anyway. So
Yeah.
even if it's something simple, I'm like, okay, I can do this in my sleep. It's not challenging. I love to be challenged, but even if it's not challenging, I'm still like, that still turned out really cute. I like this. Like, I'm excited. I like even though I personally would not wear a simple set, I like to see it still because I like anything nails.
Yeah.
So I still like to see it and put it on my timeline and say I created it.
Yeah.
Like I did this. Like,
look, I have to be simple, unfortunately.
yeah.
But
And
I still want to be simple though, because we find ways to teeter the line.
Yeah, we do. But and that's a big difference between me being like in Charleston and in here, because here, like 50% of my clients are service members, so they do just get plain, or I'm not even gonna say plain, just like nude French tips on that stuff. But I love a good French, I love a good nude, just a regular square, no color. That's fine too, because because of y'all service members, I have invested in my nude acrylic to make sure I have different shades to give y'all some type of options. And then I also invested in my nude polish too, so we can just paint a different shade of nude. So y'all can have options too. Yeah. Honestly, last night I just ordered 6-7 more colors, so they'll be here. They're on the way. I just ordered some more nudes.
I appreciate, I'm gonna speak on behalf of our service members that come to you. I appreciate it. We appreciate you for just like looking out for us, because baby, sometimes we want something different.
You want to have options too.
Yes, have options. So thank you.
Nudes are beautiful. Nudes are beautiful. Like different shades of nudes are absolutely beautiful. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you for saying that, because at one point I was like, I'm so simple. Dang, I'm like, Mo, I'm so simple.
That's okay. I don't like because I'm not, but I don't like to make my clients feel bad if they are. But I'm not out there. You will never see.
But catch them when I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
But catch them when I'm gonna leave.
And catch your toes though. But that's all my service members. Y'all toes are different too.
That's true. My toes.
Because you can't do much with your nails, so you especially with your toes. Like long as I get do a little something, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna post my toes, because I'll be posting you out for the rest of this month of October, because you are my my artist entrepreneur of this month, and I'll be posting everything. So I definitely gonna post like my nails glowing in the dark. I think I've already done it, but I'll do it again. And then my toes too, because my toes is real cute.
They're like
Halloween theme. They got like a little web on there, and I got like a little spider on my big toe, and they bling. Mm-hmm. Yes, I definitely appreciate it. I really do. So, in your opinion, what do you think other entrepreneurs or other nail techs need to do in order to get in a position where you are, as far as like the journey of just starting?
Just start, practice. You just gotta practice. You need to just start. You need to purchase the products, do your research, put your time in. I used to even now I'm still spending hours watching YouTube.
Yeah.
I still do. Like that's all I used to do, is just watch nail videos on YouTube. Just I watch it and then I try to execute it. And then if I failed, I will keep trying until I got better at it. Like it's not easy. It's not going to happen overnight. It's still a lot of nail technicians that I follow, and I'm like, I can't wait to be as good as them.
I mean,
but I don't put myself down, because I see where I was 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. Like I like probably once every couple of weeks, I'll scroll all the way down on my feed and start and look at my very first post and just look at how I've progressed. Like I love to see it. It makes me feel better. Like, okay, I came this way. I'm gonna go so much further. But
for sure,
don't give up. Practice. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like you're not going to. And I used to tell the girls this after school. Like you can't just come off the gate with the
right.
I'm gonna charge $50. You don't know what you're doing. Like you have to practice, and you have to start off at the bottom. When I was here last time, I was doing $25 set, $25 full sets for the short little square military. Yeah. Now they're $50. But I can charge that now because my work lasts longer. Before, my clients would come back every 2 weeks. Now they come back once a month. Sometimes I see them every 2 months. Don't do that. Even side note, even I know your nails are going to last, but even though they last for 2 months and they do not fall off, break, or lift, it's not good for the health of your nails to wait 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 2-3 months to get a fill or come and get your nails done, because we build your nails a specific way for a reason, to withstand trauma. When you hit your nail, that's what the apex is for, the little hump, to withstand the trauma when you hit your nail, because that's where the trauma goes on your nail. So we put more product to kind of like absorb it, absorb the shock. When they grow out, the nail is not structured properly anymore. So when you hit them, that's when you're risking damaging your nail. When they've grown out, especially 2 months of growth, your nail is not properly balanced and you will damage your nail. You will do that, and that is all on you, not me. So you come back once a month to get your nails done. And that's nothing with your toes, especially if you get acrylic toes. You cannot put enhancements on your toes and wait until they grow all the way out and then complain that they hurt. Of course they're gonna hurt. Your toenails are long and they're got acrylic on them. That's not gonna be comfortable. You need to come back and get that maintenance. You have to once a month. So that was a side note.
Look at me learning something new.
Yes, yes.
I'll be honest, I was one of those ones that just let my nails grow out. Especially here, because they're expensive. But I mean, now that you back, baby, I'll be back every however many weeks I need to come. That's correct. Because
I recommend 3 to 4, 3 minimum, 4 maybe 5, but 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, man, and like you're reasonably priced, and I don't feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick when I come. Like the vibe is right. I know it's an experience that I'm getting. I know I'm getting quality. You actually, take the time to listen at what I want, and I leave happy. So of course I'm gonna spend where I'm happy at and where I'm getting great service. Like that's gonna be for anything and anyone. So boom, 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 girl. You're gonna reach the sky, past the sky, whatever your dreams are that you have. We talked about them.
I have so much in store. Y'all will see. Follow my Instagram at studio.xo.mo. It's also Studio XO Mo on Facebook. I'm not as active on there, but you can still add me and message me on there. I will respond. I do get notification on my phone, but Instagram is just where I'm at. But I'm also on TikTok at studio.xo.mo. And then also a little side note, because a lot of people are confused about my name, and it's XO for hugs and kisses. It's just hugs and kisses from Mo. So I'm just sending you guys love. That's the meaning behind my name. So it's kind of like XO, like when you write letters like XO.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. And that's what I thought about, like when I saw your name or I see your name, that's what I think about. But this is actually the first time that we actually talked about your name in the meeting and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And if you didn't get a chance to write everything down after, like she just said it, all of her links and her IG stuff and Facebook, like it'll be linked somewhere, either on my IG page or on YouTube under this interview. So, show us some love, follow her.
Follow me.
Go ahead and book with her. Follow me.
Follow me. Like what you like. Share it. Post it. All I'm asking is a simple follow.
Okay. So before we go, one last question. I asked all my guests this. So, what does life mean to you? Like purpose. What is your purpose like?
I honestly think, me personally, my purpose is to empower women.
Yes.
That's always been my purpose, because I've always, people have always been, and I was honestly talking to my mother about this earlier this week, people have always been comfortable they always gravitated towards me and been comfortable just talking to me about anything.
That's true.
Like I don't even say nothing, and people, even like back when I was in school, people would just I was the kid who can I didn't have a specific friend group. I could go to anybody's lunch table that I wanted to and sit with them comfortably. Like I didn't have any problem. Never met a stranger. I'm not shy. I'm never shy. And once I really started doing nails and encountering all these different women and hearing everybody's story, I I feel like I finally found my purpose. Like that's my purpose, just to empower women. Like give people hope. I've been through a couple of things. I can share my story.
Yeah.
And just lift women up. Like I really want to join um and start a big sister organization. Big
Oh,
sister. I've always want to do something like that. I have little sisters. Just motivate, give them some lessons, some life lessons. They some might not listen. I used to didn't listen. I had to learn the hard way, but that's okay.
that's okay.
Um,
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
somebody had like speak life into you somewhere, shape or form, like,
Mhm.
in your life. So, you know,
Yeah, I
you
love
didn't
to.
listen, like, and you had to experience life. There was still
I have,
somebody
mhm.
planting and somebody watering you. So
Yeah.
it makes sense
Yes.
that you
Yep.
want
I
to
love it. I love to do that.
experience it.
I love to water. Like I said, I love when y'all just got the chair and y'all feel so much better. I had a client last week who came. She was not having a good day. She has been following me for a while. She literally just got on. She was like, I didn't have a good day. I literally got on my phone last night and just booked this appointment because I was like, she was like, she needs something. She just needs to feel better. And she just felt so much better after she left the appointment because she was able to, it was my first time meeting her, but she was able to talk it out, get some advice, and, without feeling judged, because I don't make nobody feel judged.
Yeah.
And, and she was able to look good too. So she felt better and she looked better when she left. Her hands, because we're women, we like for our hands to be cute. Even whether it's just a regular gel manicure up into an extra long full set of acrylic or just a little pedicure, it makes you feel better when you
It's a little, there's a change in your walk. You know what I mean?
yeah,
When you a little bit together,
definitely doing this.
for sure. Or doing,
Shenanigans activated.
look, I ain't gonna front you like with my job because I'm always like on a computer and I'm like typing. I love hearing that sound.
That click click click. Yeah.
It just do something to my spirit. Like it just make me feel like, oh yeah, you doing something today. I'm with you. But Mo, I truly believe that you are tapping into your purpose because I mean, I know many women that come to you, like Essence and so many others, and like we've all said the same thing about you that you create a good vibe. Not only that, you make us feel great, you empower us, it definitely inspire us just to see you in your journey. Like it encourages me to continue on with the things that I want to do and my goals as well. So if I feel like that, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of other women that come to you feel like that as well. And if you decide to book with her in the near future, hopefully you will also experience what we're talking about here. If you want to support her, if you want to follow her, if you want to just show her love or whatnot, definitely look into her links that I have provided for you all, and just just show my girl some love.
I want
So
my journey
that
to
will
what.
conclude our interview for today, and I thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for taking
much.
the time to come and talk to your girl. It's like, whew,
Thank you for having me. I was very excited. Really, really cool. I love this, and I can't wait to see who you have next month. And I will be sharing a link to this video on my page and making sure all my clients watch this video because, yeah, we're going to support. I love this.
thank you. Well, I appreciate you saying that, and I appreciate you taking the time to sit down and talk with me and just just explain a little bit of what you got going on. And I appreciate you so much because you didn't have to do this, but you said yes to it when I came to you and I asked you about this opportunity. So most definitely. And yes. So look out for all her stuff all month of October. And appreciate you for watching. Share, like, comment, follow, and all of that stuff. So subscribe. All right, and bye guys.
Bye.